Hello people of the internet, I am Soulrack Dragon and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts 1.5 HD Remix. We're going to be doing some more Gummi Missions this time, and we are going to be doing the level 2 Gummi Mission. So let's just hover over Traverse Town, because this is the first one. So it looks like for this one, we have to set off from Olympus Coliseum and collect 30 or more shield blocks. Well, looking at this, it does look like we collect 27 shield blocks the last time we went from Traverse Town to Olympus Coliseum, so it should be very easily manageable with our Purple Death. So we'll fast travel right back to Olympus. We might want to switch over, because I do not think this ship will be able to do the mission for us. Go back to World Select, and then to our garage. And from here, you want to go ahead and become... Come on, game, load up for me. The garage. Switch over to Purple Doom. I think that's what I want, right? Yeah, Purple Doom is the one I want. Alright. And I thought... Oh. It's Gummi Ship, not... I don't know why. I had brain farts, okay? Change ship to Purple Doom. There we go. Now that we're in Purple Doom, let's do this mission. This is gonna be... Since this is higher difficulty missions, I will be doing it like the checkpoint system, so I'll be doing it. You guys will only see the successful attempts. So, here we go. And first try, start. Traverse Town, normal drive. Objective, collect 30 or more shield blocks. Shields are dropped by the obstacles. Oh no 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 no! I did not mean to boost there. That was completely unintentional. I forgot what button was a laser, so I pressed square. Whoops. I really hope that does not screw me over too badly. And it looks like these are the shield droppers. We got 19, 27, and I'm gonna call this a success. Yep, we got 43 shields there. Mission success. Now we can go ahead and boost forwards. Let's just blast through all these guys. No problemos. And mission is pretty much a success. Not even these super ships have any worries. There we go. New high score, mission complete. We obtained Fang G. Alright, let us see. We obtained the Veteran Pilot Trophy as well. Alright, now then, next up, we're going to want to do Wonderland. The Wonderland mission is set off for Wonderland and use 5 or more Haste G or Haste 2G blocks while taking no damage. Okay, this one could be interesting. I actually need to check my current ship and possibly build a new one, so I will be right back with you guys. Alright everybody, I am back. Turns out I didn't actually need to build another Gummi ship. It's just you have to use the Haste 2G or Haste G block 5 times. You don't have to use more, so you don't need 5 or more blocks because there's no way you can get 5 or more of either of those items. So, we're just going to go ahead and go out with our Purple Doom. And let's try this. So, it's got to be no damage, and we have to use the block 5 times. So, in other words, we zoom, and when we're not zooming, we break. And zoom. Break everything we can. And where's the charge? It's charging up. And zoom. Thank you, Shield, also, for helping. The Shield is very helpful at this point. Zoom. And wait for the final charge, and this should be it. There we go. That should have done it. Did it do it? It did it! Awesome! Mission complete. Another one bites the dust. Alright then. What is the next mission from Deep Jungle? Looks like it is set off from Agrabah, and we have... No, wait, no, not Deep Jungle. I meant Olympus Coliseum, duh. set off from Deep Jungle with only Thundara G as a weapon, destroy 70 or more enemy ships. Okay, I'm gonna have to check my Gummi Garage because I think that I might have that ship already set up, so I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, everybody, and I did notice that in the last segment I had completely ran out of armor blocks. That is because I thought that I could buy more haste G's from Sid, and he kept saying I had too many gummies, so I kept selling all of my friggin' gummies, and well, that was the end result. But I reloaded to an earlier save file, beat these 2 Gummi missions, so let's hit up Olympus Coliseum. Let's just show you that I have created a new creation in purple. Come on, game, don't leave me hanging. Purple Med. The weapons are white, but that's because I'm too lazy to change them. And we have all Thundara G's as our weapon. So it should be a fairly interesting one, considering the fact our mission is to destroy 70 or more enemy ships. Alright, can we do it? I think we can. Let's find out. So we're going to want to fire at a constant rate. This is pretty much just a variation of little purple, so hence why I didn't have to do too much modifications, thankfully. We should also probably slow down as much as possible, just to make sure that we can hit these guys. Already we're at 40, which is a good number. And, oh no, hold down X so we don't just accelerate away. Oh, that was close. We almost missed one. And, oh, we missed one. We have 15 more to go, though, and I feel like we will definitely hit 15 more ships in the span. 2 more. Can we do it? It's possible if we get 2 more enemy ships to show up. Come on. Show up, enemy ships. Show up for me. Any enemy ships out there? No. Oh yeah, we definitely got this. If it's still got a whole nother segment to go, there's no need to even be holding down the button. Except to make these sharp turns. And there's our enemy ships. And come on, go down, shippy ships. There we go. Alright. We can just accelerate through the rest of this game. Good lord, there was still how many enemy ships left, and I was worried. Wow, I was worried for no reason, apparently. And keep accelerating through. We definitely have the Thunder G achievement here. And there's Olympus Coliseum. Let's just haste 2G right to it. Mission complete. We obtain Horn G for our troubles. Alright, back to World Select because our next mission involves Deep Jungle. Alright, what is our Gummi mission here? Looks like we have to set off from Agrabah and collect 10 or more special blocks. Now, I feel like we should be able to do that with just, what's the name I'm looking for? Purple Doom, there we go. That's the name I was looking for. So let's change ships over to Purple Doom and exit here. Just for reference, let's see how many special blocks we have gotten beforehand on Deep Jungle. If it shows us. It looks like we average 0, but I don't think we fly to Deep Jungle that often, especially not from Agrabah. So let's warp drive over to Agrabah, and then I will meet you guys when it's time to start the mission, because, again, gotta do the checkpoint thing. Okay, here we go of try number 3 of this mission. You want to make sure you take the warp hole here, and we're gonna try and do this right this time. It's not that I'm failing at getting the specials. I'm getting all the specials that I need here. It's just, it does not seem to like me heading to Olympus Coliseum. It just seems to keep hitting me towards Olympus Coliseum for some reason. I have no idea why. It is very annoying, too. But yeah, as you can see, we've already gotten 3 specials. Make that 4 specials, or at least it should be if we can suck that one in, and we do. 5 specials, okay. And 6, 7, 8. Okay. Let's head into the portal. We don't even need to hold our brakes down anymore. And this is where it always messes me up, because when we exit the portal, we always seem to somehow, some way, end up in the Deep Jungle, which is strange to say, or not Deep Jungle, but Olympus Coliseum. and I have no idea how I keep managing to do that. Come on, pick up the special, and there we go. We've done the mission. Now we just need to survive and hit the right exit, so I'm gonna hug the right wall here, because otherwise it's just gonna be mean to me and not let me get this mission completed, because it doesn't like me for some reason. Already we got a dozen. Hold the right, hold the right, hold the right. We should be getting these, and holding right should do it. Yes, it's done it. Okay, this is a different path than normal, so I am definitely heading to deep jungle. Now it's all about survival, which honestly is a non-factor for us because we're driving Purple Doom Motherfucker. Alright, and there we go. We have accomplished our mission, I believe. Let's just boost on ahead. Okay, maybe we're not done just yet. I thought we were, but I suppose there's more, a little bit more. Not much though, so really, good matata at this point. We've got this mission in the bag. We've got 14 of the special gummies. It's a foregone conclusion. First, or not first, but boost rather. And there's Deep Jungle and mission accomplished. There we go. We get another Fang G for our troubles. All right then. Go to select world, because next up is Agrabah. Agrabah, what is your mission for us? Set off from Wonderland with only Comet G as weapon, destroy 130 or more ships. Alright, we're gonna have to make yet another gummy ship for that, so I will be right back. Alright, I'm back, and I've got yet another new gummy ship. This one is a variation of ulti-lasers, and it is simply called, come on game, baby lasers, because it's got only the baby, little itty bitty laser weaponry that is Comet G. So, we are stationed in Wonderland. Let us get this party started. We need to fly to this warp hole. Now we have to get we have to destroy 130 or more alien ships, or enemy ships. So, we have the lasers as our weapon. Thankfully, we should have this pretty much in the bag, I believe, because we lock onto our enemies. Sure, it isn't the most damaging weapon, and it does drain quite a bit of power, surprisingly. But, I mean, it still could be very easy. It could also be very hard. We just need to be careful with our power consumption, which I have not really been. So, let's fly into the warp hole. Take out those 2 ships before we warp away. Okay. We've killed 41 enemy ships so far. Usually it is in these that the real ship kills start coming along. So, just keep firing on these guys. And we should rack up the score very nicely. Oh yeah, we should rack up a nice score here. This mission is pretty much a foregone conclusion at this point. Or I shouldn't say that, because we could still fail it. It just depends on how many more enemy ships we end up encountering, really. That is the kicker at this point. We're doing good. We've taken out a fair amount of ships. We've almost reached our goal. 2 more ships, and we've reached our goal. Now it's just a matter of survival, which, given the fact that we have lost our, okay, let's hang the right, because the left will bring us to Halloween Town. Okay, but yeah, given the fact that, we lost our shield already, does give me a little bit of means of concern. But, I mean, we should still be able to manage it. We just need to survive. And we made it to Agrabah! Mission accomplished! So, that's another one bites the dust. Which means our next should be Monstro, but Monstro does not have any gummy missions associated with them. Which means Atlantica instead. So, our gummy mission for Atlantica is keep all obstacles intact and obtain a score of 240. Ooh, that one may be difficult. yeah, this one is definitely going to take a couple tries because most of our ships are just destroy them all and let God sort out the rest. So I'll be back when I've figured out a decent enough ship to go with. Alright, here we go. Another try here. I have the tiny purple ship equipped, and I have taken off all the Asuna Gs that I had equipped to it. Why, you might ask? Well, Asuna G is pretty much a tractor beam. Or not a tractor beam, but Asuna G pretty much lets you see any hidden blocks, which you really do not want in this situation, because seeing hidden blocks means that you will do damage to more hidden blocks, which means more obstacles in your way, which just in general is asking for a bad time. Something you do definitely want equipped though is the Osmos G item set, because that is pretty much a tractor beam that will draw in the items for you, which will give you more points, because picking up items generates a score, and you definitely want to pick up items. You want to be careful, especially at these points, because those meteors are very much breakable. Zoom past here so we can get these guys. You can keep track of your score pretty easily by looking in the upper right hand corner and avoiding any obstacles. You can tell if you have done so by looking underneath the heartless icon, and that is your obstacles destroyed icon. If you can destroy any, you should be fine. Then we are now out of power. That happens, unfortunately, when you use the Osmos G pickup. Or not pickup, well, it is a pickup, I suppose, because it is picking up the items for ya. Yeah, it's not too funny. Alright, we need to be very careful because this is a bit of a trickier part, because meteors go down in one shot, or at least the little blue ones do. We're actually surprisingly full on our shield here, so we should be going fine through here. You want to not break yourself through the meteors, big meteors, because if you break, then you will take extra damage, because otherwise you gain a slight frame of invincibility. Alright, we're at 197, so we're 43 points off here. This part coming up is a little bit trickier, because not only are there cards that will be falling down, but there's also meteors that are way back there that you really want to avoid destroying. So you need to be very careful with your shots here. Okay, take a bit of damage, that's fine. I'm fine with taking a little damage. Oh, I forgot we had the special cockpit that will restore us to full health, and we did it. We obtained the score of 240 without taking out any obstacles. Pretty much, it's just avoidance and boosting through the rest of this mission. So, avoidance, and we made it! We did it! Wow, we did it at an exact score of 242. That was an incredibly difficult mission to take down. Woo! Alright, so that means next up should be Halloween Town. What is our mission here? Destroy 220 more enemy ships without using the brakes. That really should not be difficult at all. We could probably set off from, I don't know, maybe Wonderland? Yeah, Wonderland has a bit longer before we hit there, so I'll be back for the first try. Alright, I'm back. I switched over to Purple Doom. We are at Wonderland. Let's take this mission down. We just gotta avoid pressing the X button, which is our brakes, which really should not be all too difficult. Yeah, really should not be all too difficult. Yes, we are zooming very fast thanks to Holy G. However, I mean, I think we'll be perfectly alright. Maybe. Let's see, it's 220 ships. Yeah, especially in this region where ships are aplenty, we should definitely have no trouble getting this. Yep, just scoop in all those. Haven't touched the brakes once yet. We're going to want to hug the left, I believe, though. So we're going to want to keep that in mind here. So keep on firing, all cylinders full blaze ahead. And That's down. Just hug the left. 100 more ships to go. And yeah, we should have this mission no problem. We're 90 ships off. We are doing enough, putting out enough damage that it's really no concern. It's just a matter of making sure very few ships slip by us. Our lasers are helping out vastly. Yeah, they're very much plowing through the enemies here. There should be one more stretch. We just need to get another 44 ships, I think. Or is it 24? I don't remember which. 220, I don't remember if that was the goal or if it was 240, but either way we made 240. Can we get 260, I wonder? Yeah, we definitely got 260, so... We got 270, we got 280. We definitely have this mission accomplished. Even if it was 280, I know it started with a 2. It's 300. Even if it's 300, we have accomplished this mission no problems. We could just boost through the rest of it, but, I mean, what's the point? I'm having fun here, just blasting everything to pieces. Alright, there you go, 355 enemy ships. We didn't touch the brakes once. We got another Caterpillar G. Alright, what is our next location? That would be Neverland. Okay, Neverland Gummi Mission is using 100 or more gummy blocks, set off from Olympus Coliseum, arrive in Neverland without taking any damage. That one may be a bit tricky. Purple Doom is the closest we have. We're just gonna need to add on a couple more gummies, but it's a long pathway, which does have me worried. I do think we can do it. I'm positive that we can do it, in fact. So, I'll be right back after I've modified Purple Doom. Alright everybody, I am back, and with my newly named Purple Tank, I again, as with Tiny Purple, took off all of the Asuna Gs, and yeah, let's set off from Olympus Coliseum to this whirlpool. Just so we clarify, we're going to want to head right outside of that whirlpool. Alright, so we're flying here. The goal is to not take any damage, so it might be somewhat difficult, but if we destroy everything in our pathway, maybe it won't be too difficult. We might want to take it a little bit slower, maybe? Nah, we're fine right now. Oh, shield saved us a bit of damage there. Our shields are probably going to save us, well, 5 times only, because that's all the times the shield can save us, unfortunately. But yeah, we got 5 times to be saved by the shield. Hopefully we don't use all 5, because if we do, then, well, we're kind of stuck with, having to be very evasive. Alright, there's the warp hole. Fly into it. We've already got our shield charged back. And I really kind of hope that it doesn't count shield damage as actual damage too, because that would just suck. I mean, like, it would seriously screw me over. And remember, we want to go right here. I'm still trying to be somewhat evasive because, I mean, while I do have shields, I don't want to take the risk that their damage counts as damage for me. So yeah, keep blasting our way through everything. Want to hug the right wall as much as possible. Actually, probably center it for now, but lean a little bit more towards the right, simply because I don't want to risk accidentally, like, running into a meteor or something similar like that. And keep plowing through all these gummies, or all these heartless ships here. I said ships, by the way, not the D word. The S-H-I-T word. I'm not gonna even pronounce it out loud. More shield taking damage for us. Hug the right, just in case. Okay, nothing yet. That's good. Keep blasting our way through everything and anything that stands in our path. And scooping it all up with Osmos G as well, just so we have a full power and shield for us. Shields, again, They're taking the damage for us. I really hope that does not count against me. If it does, then you guys will find out, because I'll make a commentary on it next time, but you guys won't find out in this one. Alright, hug the right, hug the right, hug the right! Okay, I think we hugged the right sufficiently enough. We should be heading to Halloween Town now. So, blast through all of these suckers. Or not Halloween Town, but Neverland, rather. Blast through everything. Power's getting a little bit low because we're not encountering as many meteors. Let's change that. Oh, break open. Oh my god, if that thing didn't come open, I would have been so damaged. Yep, we're definitely heading to Halloween Town because it has gotten rid of the funky graphic effect. Shield again took some more damage for us. Back to full power, I like it. A little bit of shield taking the hits for us, but again, I hope it does not count that as damage for us. If it doesn't, then we definitely have this because our shields have not gone down once. And there's Halloween for Neverland. Did we do it? We did it! Drill G has been gotten. Alright. We're just taking this down real easy. Alright, so our next mission is to Hollow Bastion. What is our mission? Obtain a score of 1600 or higher. What was our score there? Our score was 1300, and we had a more shield-focused build. So I think we probably want to set off from Olympus Coliseum again, and we're gonna go back with Purple Doom. So I'll meet you guys there. Alright everybody, I'm back. Let's do this mission. It is a very difficult one. I actually had to take a break for a little bit to just recover just from how stressful it was that I had not beaten this mission yet. It is surprisingly difficult for a mission here. I mean, you'd think that getting a score of 1600 would be pretty darn easy. Well, you'd be thinking completely wrong thoughts. It is very, very trying to get the score of 1600. I'm not kidding you. I've done this probably 5 times, and the closest I've gotten was a score of 25. Oh, I want to keep the score up there. You want to keep your brakes on at all times for this mission, because if you let up on your brakes once, you're going to miss something, and well, you're gonna miss out on a lot of points. So yeah, keep your brakes on, destroy as much as you can. Purple should be priority here, because they are the only ones that actually drop stuff, but that does not mean you should neglect the others. Okay, all purple cards here destroyed, I think. Good. Pick up that. Good, 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 good. Destroy them all, destroy them all. And scoop them all up, good. Come on, get everything we can. Hold nothing back. There we go, there we go. Alright. We got a score of 303, maybe 307, 308, 311 score going into the warp hole. Okay. I don't know what my milestone was last time, but it's a pretty good score to have 311. Power is definitely something you want to keep your eyes on, because you run out of power, you run out of possibilities to use your Osmos G, and if you run out of possibilities to use Osmos G, you miss out on points, which is the last thing you want to miss out on in this mission, because every point matters. I'm not kidding you, when you need to pretty much destroy and collect everything here. It is ridiculous. I mean, I came super close last time. I was literally 25 points off from having the required 1600 points. Yet, I still... I mean, it's in here is the clutch point, because outside of the warp hole, there is barely any points to be gotten. The second you exit the warp hole, you pretty much have, I think, maybe 24 enemies, I'm gonna say. And that is not a lot. You need to get as much as possible here. Alright, exiting the first gateway, we have a score of 836, or 835 rather. That's a pretty good score here, actually. I'm not gonna say I'm confident about my chances, but we are halfway there, which is good, so far as scores go. Again, we want to scoop them all in, get as many points as we can, just draw them all in, don't let any of them escape our grasp. There we go, keep shooting, keep letting loose our fury. Ships should be prioritized because they definitely drop stuff. The red cards do not drop anything, but they are points, so destroy them if you can. I'm not sure on the tower pillar things here. They might drop stuff. I don't know. Not going to be overly concerned about them. Come on, destroy as much as possible here. Just keep blasting our way through this mission. We can do this, we can do this, we can do this. Alright, we're at 11-11-9. I don't know how we're doing compared to my last time because I did take a break between recordings because it was getting a bit too hectic on my wrist here, as one might expect. Looks like those things do not drop anything, and they don't generate more points than anything else, so they should probably... Oh crap, I'm completely out of power. I did not realize I was out of power there. That may have fucked me over majorly. Yes, I curse on what is supposed to be my more family-friendly series, but you know what? This is incredibly stressful, so, yeah, it's not an excuse, and even if it was one, it'd be an incredibly poor one, but I am very stressed out here because I need to do this. Okay, come on, Sorak Dragon, come on. You can do this, you can do this. We're getting towards the exit point here. The exit point is quite literally just up ahead. Okay, and take out those guys. Scoop them all in. Oh, come on. We're at 70-some. Right, we're at the exact score we had when we ended the last run. Can we pick up 25 points here? It is possible. 20, 17, 10, 8, 7, 4, 3, 5, 4, 1. Yes! Oh! We did it! By the skin of our teeth! We did the mission! We got Angel G as our reward. Oh man, my whole arm here is shaking. Oh gosh. I need to take a break here for a moment. Alright, here we go for the final of the level 2 gummy missions. End of the world. Use 5 or fewer gummy blocks and obtain a score of 350 or higher. This is a challenge, I will admit. I've already done it once. I've already designed a ship for it. It is called Little Red 2. It's simply a cockpit, the smallest engine I could get, and 3 of the medium lasers there. There you go. We got 5 blocks used, so we're gonna fly out with it, and I'm gonna do again the you're only gonna see the victory run one. Alright, here we go. Try number 2 here. You kind of want to be very careful with your lasers, and you want to actually hold down on your brakes. Alright, you want to make sure you are locked on to as many targets as possible for this. Otherwise, it is a waste of your power, and power is very precious. Speaking of power, you want to pick it up whenever you can, so destroy as many of the blue meteors as you can as well. Freeze. Rule rules of threes, especially with this laser setup. You want to make sure you hit or locked onto 3 enemies before you fire. Alright, we're at a score of 61 here. This is a very difficult mission. Incredibly difficult. When we're in these gap places, you kind of want to let go of your X button so you can speed up through them. Generally, you want to wait and lock onto the ships here if you can, because the ships actually drop stuff for you. If you can't, though, well, that's fine. Try your best to lock onto the ships. Also, try and avoid taking damage, because you really have no effective way to heal. I mean, you may get lucky and shoot out something that gives armor, but more likely than not, you're not going to. Okay. We're doing pretty good score and power-wise. Power is another thing you're going to want to watch in this flight, since you run out of power, you pretty much cannot fire your weapon anymore. Alright, we're at 150. Kind of running a little low on power, so we want to be a bit more conservative with our shots. But we still want to take out as many ships as possible. There are meteors here, so potential recharge points. So definitely hit those meteors if you can. No recharges yet, unfortunately. Another triple hit. More meteors up ahead. Want to get a power out of one of them. There we go. We've got 2 powers here. Alright. Hit them. We only got one of the powers, unfortunately. We're at 250. We're doing better than I did my last run. I will admit that to you guys. But if we're gonna make it or not, that is the question. This is pretty much the last instance of us being able to exhaust our power freely. We need at least one more. There we go. We got a power. That one was a little safer to get, and we missed. Darn it. We're gonna need to play the evasive game here, because there's no way we can take out any of these ships with our available amount of power. So you want to instead play the evasion game, and you'll get over here. You'll get more meteors, which is good, because it means more power. Get as many of these blocks as you can. Plenty of power here. And now we're at what I'm sure is probably the final stretch. We're close. We are super close. We've done it. We've done the mission. Alright, we can fly forward full speed ahead now, knowing with confidence that we've done a very difficult mission here. End of the world! Woo! And we did the mission! We got Dark G as our reward. Alright, so that is all of the level 2 Gummi missions. Next time on Kingdom Hearts 1.5 HD Remix, you will see me take on all of the level 3 Gummi missions. And I mean, just from the end of the world one, well, maybe not the end of the world one, but from other ones, it looks like it is going to be a hell of a time. So, I've been Soulrat Dragon. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. If you have, leave me some feedback in the form of a like or a comment. If you guys want to check out some more videos by me, be sure to check out my channel below. And if you like what you see, drop me a subscription. Outside of all that, though, I will see you all in the next video. Have a fantastic day, everybody.